I woke from my slumber. The clock on my bedside table indicated 3:07 a.m. in glowing red digits. I could hear a voice whispering. I got out of bed and headed down the dark hallway towards the spare room. On entering, I could discern a young male voice coming from a vent on the wall. "Help me," it whispered, softly. The grate was only about the size of a cornflake packet, and so no person surely could be actually inside the ventilation shaft, I thought. I had recently moved into this house, which was anything but new. It was a Victorian structure built in 1890. I stooped down closer to the wall grid. The first thing that came to mind was mice, or maybe even rats, scurrying around inside the shaft. But when I listened closely, I could swear I heard the voice of a young boy. A chill slid down my spine. I crouched down on both knees and peered right into the vent. But I couldn't see much through the iron grill. I needed my toolbox. I headed downstairs and fetched it from the storage shed. A few minutes later, I walked back into the room. I grabbed a Phillips screwdriver and slowly removed 4 screws and then the grate, placing it on the floor next to me. I turned on my torch and looked inside. I froze. At the end of the duct, I could see what appeared to be reddish hair. I picked a pair of work gloves from my toolbox. If it was a dead rodent, I didn't want to touch it. I reached along the vent shaft, stretching my arm as far as I could. With some effort, I managed to grip the hair and pulled whatever it was out of the air duct. I stared in awe. What I had in my hand was actually a doll, a Victorian boy doll wearing period clothes.